I purchased my tub earlier this year, and I've been extremely happy with it. It was suggested on the part of my children as a point of safety for me getting in and out of a shower and a tub because I love baths. This is extremely easy to get in and out. As you know, it's a very low threshold. Very easy with the knob to get in and out. It is wonderfully soothing. I have arthritis all through my body, and it's incredibly soothing to anybody with arthritis. I have the bubblers and the whirlpool, and just soaking is incredible. Past August, I had to have a total hip replacement, and this came in incredibly useful. It saved me probably 6 hours of painful physical therapy learning how to get into a regular tub because I had thoughtfully put pictures of this on my phone and showed the doctors and nurses exactly what it was. So they knew that I did not have to step over anything. And one of the great things I just love, and this was when I came back from the hospital, is the no-slip floor. I feel totally safe standing up. My name is Joanne, and I'd just like to say I love my walk-in tub.